Hi, welcome to Tantra's Oracle. This is going to be Forensic Friday, and as you can see, we're talking about Shaniece Briggs. So before we get started, don't forget to leave a candle, a heart, or her name or something in the comments to keep the energy strong for her. So as you read what was going on with her, so now I'm going to go into the cards and see what comes out with that. Okay. Shaniece Briggs. Shaniece Briggs. Okay, so now we have a bully in here, but then it's connected to her living situation. So is it somebody that she used to live with? Something that's going on in the home. Okay. And then here I have a victim. So she's being victimized. Okay. Bully means that somebody is, it could be verbal, it could be physical, emotional bullying, but it's connected to your living situation. Okay, so now we have the death card coming out, right? And it's with that bullying. So that bullying that somebody did to her, harsh treatment, is connected to her death. Okay. And then we have the fire with the victim. So we know that was an intense situation. It could have been an argument, it could have been aggressive, because that just means aggressive energy or an actual fire. And then we have the sexual activity, sexual partner. Okay. Somebody that's connected, that sexual energy is connected to her home situation, her living situation. So the death is connected to a sexual partner, and it was like an aggressiveness. So I don't know if she was dealing with somebody that was abusive, or ex boyfriend that was abusive, current boyfriend that was abusive. I don't know what that was, but whoever that was, that's whoever this sexual partner is connected to her home life. So it's somebody that she was dealing with in her home, or just her home life. Okay. But see, the harsh treatment is connected to that depth. So let's go further. So here is somebody, it's like a caretaker. So somebody that you are in the care of. Okay. So somebody is supposed to be taking care of you. Okay. Then we have this. Now we know what this means, but a lot of times it doesn't mean that. It means that somebody does something for you. A man asks you to do, or say I'll help you with that, but then they expect something in return for that, and this is what they expect. So, not that you're out there doing that, but if I do this for you, this is what you're going to have to do for me. Or I do all these things for you, so this is what you're going to have to do for me. Because you see what it's coming out of. Sexual activity, sexual partner. So if I help pay your light bill, girl, you're going to have to do something for me right here. So then we have the key to the situation. The key, now this could be an actual key, but it means the key to the situation. Somebody has key information, pertinent information. Okay. Okay. So now this could mean somebody had a key. She gave somebody a key to her house. Because if it's this person could have a key to her house. I don't know. They don't have that information. But anyway, she left a key in the care of somebody. They had a key to her house. She gave them a key to keep, okay, to get into her house. But here, the person that is supposed to be handling things, in control of things, what I say in control, like a caretaker can be a nurse, a teacher, a doctor, a parent, an auntie, an uncle, or whoever, but it's somebody that you leave in control, a caretaker that has a key or they have key information. See this? So this is somebody that's in her home. Maybe they're in her home, supposed to be doing stuff in the home as well. Okay, so let's go further. Mm. See, that's what I just said. Hidden agenda connected with this. And see how somebody's trying to clean their hands of it. They're trying to wash their hands of it. They're trying to, oh, I don't want to be connected to that, so I'm going to clean my hands of this. That they victimized this lady, Shaniece. Okay, but see, they're washing their hands of it. So that means either you're trying to wash away evidence, you're trying to clean up the situation to make it, not be connected to you, not come back to you. But see, the hidden agenda with this money. So you doing these things. So whoever, somebody could have been, oh, he paid my bills, girl, I got to do this, that, and the third. I ain't saying that when she said that. But it's a situation to where it looked like to me, somebody giving you money. And because they give you money, you have to do certain things. But this person is also having access to your house. So that hidden agenda means corrupt things. That means you're doing things that you gotta think, all type of things coming with that. But this person could try to be having access to you and acting like they're helping you, but they have a hidden agenda as well. See, she had to be careful with this person, with the sexual partner, because this person like to overstep boundaries and be, like I said, abusive. See how aggressive that person is? Overstepping your boundaries, leading to your death. She had to be careful with this person's sexual partner. So whoever this person is somebody she dealt with in some type of way. Like this person had access to her house. They paid a couple of bills. And so now they think they have the control and they can get what they want when they want it. Allegedly. Lying. Lack of discipline. Social media. Okay. It just means phones, computers, whatever. Okay. But here, see this, what this liar, they keeping secrets. They're not telling everything. That's the key. So they got key information, but they're not telling everything. In order to be a liar, you had to be questioned. So, hey, you seen Shaniece? Oh, I saw her the other day. And you're actually lying. So, in order for you to have lied to somebody, they had to ask you a question. Okay. This person lacks discipline. Okay, so that means they're out here doing things that they should not be doing. And here on social media, see, this could be, they could be on there on the phone or messenger or whatever, asking for stuff. Okay, you know, I did this for you, blah, blah, blah. But also, see, you got to be careful with the social media too. So that means they may have been careful of what they were saying on social media. They were saying things in a certain type of way or on the phone, however you want to put it. Okay. Tree of life, somebody that she's connected to. This is the family connection. This is the being quiet. Nobody's not talking about it and they're not saying anything. Okay. And this is the no. So this no just means that somebody is asking you, it's like somebody saying no, stop. They don't want something to happen. Like, no, I don't want that. No, that's not right. Whatever. It's somebody saying no. But then you have them being victimized and then somebody cleaning that up, saying no to the brutality as well. But see somebody lying. Tree of life, hidden agenda, and the bullying. Somebody that she has a connection to within the family. Now, when it's family, it could be like a another parent. What I mean is the child's parent. That's a connection, a family connection. Overstepping the boundaries, lacking discipline. So that means this person is doing things to you that you don't approve of, and they're being harsh to you. You got to be careful around this person. Like I said, this somebody seems to be an abusive person. But see, the nonverbal social media, you got to be like I said, they probably was careful of the things that they said over the phone, or like what I mean over the phone, like in text messages or posted on Facebook or Facebook Messenger or TikTok, whatever y'all be on. Okay, so that type of stuff. So here we have danger. So that means that you got to be careful when you be around this person because they like to do stuff that you don't like, okay, that you don't approve of. But see here with the job means that it's something that you decide to do, not how you earn your income, but we're having a party, so you bring this and I'll bring that. Those are the jobs. Your job is to bring this and my job is to bring that. So it's something that you decide that you're going to do, not necessarily how you're earning any income. But see, here's the brutality. So here is something that somebody decided they wanted to do. The brutality and the intensity, aggressive energy here with the brutality. This is something somebody made a decision to do. And then here is the fearful. Somebody's in fear of the outcome of, see, you got to be careful with this sexual partner. That's the fear coming with dealing with it, because you already see this person is dangerous to be around, not good to be around. Okay. Here, they lack a lot of discipline. That card flipped over. This is a travel. So that means you went from one place to another. You went a distance, whatever. You're traveling, you're moving, okay? Somebody is traveling. Blessed ones. Now, I told you, when people get this card, this means that these people have higher missions here to complete, or they have completed their mission, and that's why they left out. Just because the way that they left out is not good, that doesn't mean that they weren't blessed, I should say. And then here you have the emotional card. So this is the sad emotions, depressed, sad, unhappiness, or whatever. But these are negative emotions here. So it wasn't good communication. See the fearful. But see, she may have kept some things quiet because this person was paying a bill, for instance. I'm just saying paying a bill, because you could have been giving her just money. But here you have the blessed one. But see, somebody is lying, they're keeping secrets, they're not telling everything about the situation, but they have information. And see, they might have taken her from one place to another, driven her somewhere, walked her somewhere, whatever, but they took her from one place to another. It could be an area like this too that she went to, or that they took her to. But this also is the type of person that you're dealing with. And like I said, it's some type of family connection here. So let me pull a couple from these cards to see what else we get. It's a job again. Job or employment. Traumatized or wounded child. Traumatized person, wounded child. And this is those emotions, but this is like somebody has reached their limit of, like, you could be dealing with a lot. It doesn't have to be relationship wise or winning. It could just be you dealing with a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, or whatever it is. And it's like you get to the point where you're numb, okay? But then you see the trauma here, and then that the job. So let's clarify. I don't know what's up with this job. There's the family again. See the child. And then we need to look more into it. The family situation with the child. So like I said, it could have been, see that family connected to the child that we need to look more deeper into. So child's father, child's uncle, whoever, somebody that's connected to the family. And then you see I got a caretaker on there. Like I said, it could be a parent, supposed to be taking care of the children. There's the violence, the devil, and this is somebody in your circle. So somebody you surrounded yourself with. It may not necessarily be a parent, but it could be. But anyway, we have this your community, your circle, the people that you're around connected to the family. And maybe you was, like I said, if she needs assistance with her living situations, she could be doing stuff and somebody could, oh, I want to help you, but they got a motive. They want, I'll help you out, but you know you're gonna have to do this. Okay. So, but then you got the trauma that's coming here from her circle, somebody that she is surrounded by. The violence coming. Because the devil, but this devil is connected to the child. and here's the job. Oh, I'll come over there and watch, whatever it is, but it's something connected to a family member of her children. This is somebody missing you or heartbroken over that you're not here. Okay. Or they want to see you. You know what I'm saying? So that, and then here's the deadly encounter or the setup. And this is somebody being naive to the situation, or this is somebody that you enjoy spending time with. So, I ain't seen you. I want to come over there. I want to meet you and blah, blah, blah. I ain't seen you in a while, but they got a motive. Maybe she didn't want to deal with them no more. Whatever the situation is. But see the deadly encounter with that. And she didn't realize it. So it may not be the child's father. It could be, but it may not be. It could be somebody that's connected to that child's family, or that child's father's family. Somebody who always wanted to help out all the time. Okay. So that's the reading on her. You can leave your comments in the comment section, and thank you for watching.